Brighton College Curiosity Shop.
Hello, my name is Anya. I am in year 1. I want to know what's medicine made from.
Hi Anya, thanks for your question. What are medicines made of? I'm Dr Jillian Creasy. I'm a retired family doctor living in Sheffield in England. In the beginning, in olden times, people used plants to try and help with various illnesses. So, as well as being a doctor, I'm quite interested in gardening, and I'll show you some of the herbs and plants that used to be used. One of these is sage, and this is a plant that can be used to help with stomach pains. And another one is a plant called feverfew, and this is one that you can make a tea with and use for pains in your joints. And there's another one here with beautiful purpley flowers. This is rosemary, and that's good for lifting your mood if you're depressed. And here's another one called mint. Maybe you know mint. And mint is good for soothing your nerves and helping if you've got a headache. Here's another one. This one is a dried root. So it's a big leafy plant, but what you do is dig the roots and dry them, and they make a herb like that. You can soak them in water. It's called valerian, and that is good for helping you to sleep and calm you down. And actually, a very well-known drug called Valium is now made from valerian. And there's another one here that is very well known. I hope you can see this picture. This is a picture of a very beautiful flower which we call the foxglove. And the whole plant from the foxglove can be made into a medicine or a drug which slows the heart. And even today, digoxin, which is the drug made out of foxgloves, is used to slow the heart. So, there are many, many herbs that people have discovered over the years that have been used for medicines. And this is the sort of book that describes all those herbs, hundreds and hundreds of them. So medicines can also be made from other things, such as minerals, and interestingly from fungi. So I've put a notice here, so it's written up, and you can go back and look this up. There was a very famous person called Alexander Fleming, who was a scientist in Scotland, and he discovered penicillin. And the way he discovered it was by seeing that certain moulds released a chemical that stopped other germs from growing, and from that he invented penicillin. So the question then is, how do you make an actual medicine, the kind of thing that you and I would take today, out of these basic ingredients? In the beginning, there would be very simple ways of doing this. For instance, putting some of the leaves in boiling water. Here's my kettle boiling, and I'm going to do this with mint. So I'm putting my mint in my teapot. And then the active chemicals in the mint will come out into the water, and when that's infused for a bit, it would be possible to drink it and get the benefits of the mint. So the active ingredient is called the API, the active pharmacological ingredient. And these days, when people are making normal medicines, they would do that in a laboratory or in a factory. So there would be modern ways of extracting the API from the plant or the fungi or whatever it was, and turning it into a medicine. And then, of course, it's got to be turned into something that we would recognise as a medicine. So it might be mixed with a powder and turned into a tablet, like that paracetamol tablet. Or it might be mixed with a liquid and turned into a syrup that you could drink.
Thank you. Goodbye. And remember, stay curious.